Afternoon baseball here on the show. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Killers and the Blues. Up next is Fernando. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between Albuquerque and Boston. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Fouled off. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And he takes a cold strike at the knee. And that'll run things full. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22,
Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Waters is there, and he has it for the out. So striding in, Justin Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0, here it is. There's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Walter White, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike taken up in the zone. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
To 1-2 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Harper on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Francisco
And he fouls this one off.
Lindor.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lindor has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Gary Sanchez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The bouncer to the left side, gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way. And he'll step off and try again. The 1-0. And this one's.
Get it, they want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna. It's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Acuna is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper. Last half of the second set to go. At the plate, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and a strike. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Here he comes again, 1-2.
I love these grind at bats right here, kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
McCutchen is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Now at the plate, David Ortiz will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there.
And he will get there to make the running play, and all set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Clevenger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Clevenger.
Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
2-1 the count.
1 strike.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Full count now, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waters will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Lays off 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And he driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the
Into the box now, Jose Altuve, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Grounder down the line at third. Turner has it, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Ball one. One out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here now's the pitcher, Walter Johnson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No balls and a strike to count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that. Digging in to try it again, Walter White, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 0-1 the count. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ball even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the payoff pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waters is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Max Muncy, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Stepping in now, Torres. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McCutchen comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Acuna digs in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lined hard to the left side. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball well outside. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Got him.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Gary Sanchez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll in. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Striding in once again, Mike Clevenger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. That one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes.
No, he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to swing the bat.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right. The hitter you want to dance around with.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike Clevenger goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Andrew McCutchen stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here now is Juan Soto. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's 1-1. McCutchen, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Base winds up as a moot point as the ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. To the plate now, Drew Waters, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Softly hit toward the hole. 1 there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harper.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Lifted in the air to center field. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher, Walter White.
Standing in now, Walter White, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Harper has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone!
I love it. They walk the batter ahead of him and basically says, oh yeah, you want a piece of me? Here you go, and he deposits a 3-run bomb in the seats. They'll think about that twice next time.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Another excellent swing right there.
Into the box now, Mike Clevenger. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Josh Bell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. 4 runs here in this half inning. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Taylor Rogers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Complete. Now coming into pinch hit, J.D. Martinez.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hot shot on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He went down on strikes last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Martinez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Popped him up. White is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there. Into the box, Eddie Matthews, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is there, and he puts this one away for the... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To short, hit hard. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff 7. Ready for another chance? Juan Soto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. In now, Justin Turner.
He swings and grounds it to short.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate now, Walter White, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Turner, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now that number 23.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. Max Muncy would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the...
Nolan Ryan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in the switch hitter, Drew Waters. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutcheon is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, David Ortiz, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Again, another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on and chopped to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning.